Yeah, the generation goes on and on. Our forefathers salute music. They prefer the music. They hate music. They drink music. They like music. They love music. They got married to music. With music, we make life comfortable. With music, we kick away sorrow. With music, we make love. With music, we win audience. With music, we identify our nationality. And therefore, how can we do without music?
It's DJ Roof G on your radio.
Corner Radio.
This generation rules the nation with version. Music and the food of
It's fresh. Just deal with it.
We're gonna start here with a kick.
Yo, Ghana fans, this is your boy Wild Man, and I'm logged on with DJ Roof G.
Hello guys, this is your girl B-Girl. You're listening to DJ Roof G.
Power. Music power.
Yo, you're listening to The Truth. GDF in the building, we're rocking with DJ Roof G.
This Campbell from Canada listening to DJ Roof G.
It's the hottest mixtape in the world, and you've got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your DJ, Roof G.
Hello viewers and listeners out there. It's another blessed, beautiful, wonderful day on the Corner Radio. And your mid-morning show can't be better without DJ Roof G on the Corner Radio from the hour of 10 to 11 a.m. But you know how we going down every Thursday, sir? We take you back to the days when mommy was a girl and daddy was a boy. Corner Radio, we are always the people's favorite. Hello viewers and listeners out there. It's another blessed, beautiful, wonderful day on the Corner Radio. And your mid-morning show can't be better without DJ Roof G on the Corner Radio from the hour of 10 to 11 a.m. But you know how we going down every Thursday, sir? We take you back to the days when mommy was a girl and daddy was a boy. Corner Radio, we are always the people's favorite.
Corner Radio.
Hello guys, this is your girl B-Girl. You're listening to DJ
Yo,
Roof
Ghana
G.
fans, this is your boy Wild Man, and I'm logged on with DJ Roof G. Yo, keep it locked for me, straight.
Corner Radio.
No more tears, strictly papaya. Man, every so, I feel with me cat there. No more cat, Minisca, Koya, Sabola, Nepete, Messa, Wahuna, Patch.
Your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air.
Reggie swinging out, Mamma Mikian,
Hello guys, this is your girl B-Girl. You're listening to DJ Roof G.
Semi se sana kusabaya na mabani sai entijai kasa. Osi den bibi niba sena miti eno miti mi ense sada. Semi se sana eye usubaya na ama abani sai entijai kasa.
Get it right, you better yet, I'll let you know.
Mess up for your Reggie Raston featuring and mess up with this one back in the days, way back in the days when the mommy was the girl and daddy was her boy. As you know how we going down every Thursdays, we take you back in the days when the mommy was a girl and daddy was a boy.
John Crossover, better Jerry Mo changed, but I don't mind. I walk with no shoes on old roots and
12 minutes after the hour 10 on the corner radio.
Because of you, I wear my old clothes.
And good morning to you all, my cherished, wonderful, lovely listeners out there.
We smile and play a lot, but ain't no player.
Today is another day, the 20th day of January 2022.
Some all right and always doing it all night and all day. This rap thing is a war and we still fighting. I'm needing you by my side and not the backbiting. So if you think that you
still celebrating the new year, as we just step into the year 2022. And our prayers always is water, long life, good health, and prosperity. Are we still chasing our dreams or not? Life really doesn't get easier. You only have to be strong and hold on to your dreams, But with what hard working, patient, and the prayers, you can move from where? From grass to grace,
Tina frame in the mountain. If I show memo boom for me, I'm with Papa Gratchi. I'm salting myself.
Good morning, Ghana. Good morning, the former president of the Republic of Ghana, Mr. Dramani Mahama, and his leaders. Good morning to the current president of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and the NDC leaders, as well as the other political leaders. Greetings also to our religious leaders, talking about our imams and our pastors, as well as our traditional leaders. Sheikh Alhaji Usman Nushad Butur, wherever you are, I say good morning and assalamu alaikum to you all. Yeah, pastors, no me did me share that name on Mudisa. So if you don't hear your name, don't be offended. Good morning also to our chiefs, talking about chiefs of the Akan community, chiefs of the Gang communities, chiefs of the Ewe communities, chiefs of the Northern communities, chiefs of the Yoruba communities, and the rest.
Straight up.
Yeah, this is what we do every Thursday. We take you back in the days.
Radio.
Nightlife in Accra, the sound play in the background by Radio Rastono. I think this tune was the first attractive hip life dropped way back in the 90s. Nightlife in Accra, Reggie Raston featuring Uda, featuring is this Sai Lover. And today on our topic is hip life still alive or not? Do hip life still exist or not? With me in the studio is Street Lord. One of the baddest entertainment journalists. With me in the studio, as well as my producer. Haji Yabi Alawiyer Adini, wherever you are, I say assalamu alaikum. The Iyalode of Ghana, Alaja Risika to Vanderpool, and the rest. I say good morning and assalamu alaikum to you all. May the Almighty Allah keep continue blessing you for good things you'll be doing for Islam. I can see some of my family members also doing the monitoring. Talking about J1 and Brian family. I say good, I'm sending greetings to you all, especially to my mom. mom, Ajia Adiyat Brahma.
Plenty of cat,
May the Almighty Allah keep showering His blessings on you.
I was living on a Friday night, I cried.
Once again, Ahmed Rufai Jiwa is my name, Rufji, in short with your favorite Corner Mid-Morning Show, which happens every Thursday from the hour of 10 to 11 a.m. on Corner Radio. Corner Radio, we are located at Accra Newtown opposite the Echo Bank. Listen to us. What you have to do is search for... Go to www.modernghana.com, click on radio and search for Corner Radio, or download the Corner Radio app on Google Play Store. But to watch us live, what you have to do is search for Corner TV on YouTube, or search for Corner Radio on Facebook. We need your comments, like and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend that Corner Radio is live.
This crazy hot. I think I'm tripping though, cause Charlie, I drink a lot. My mind is filled with only sexual plots. I'm down for whatever. So
I can see you also doing the monitoring. Our CEO, Alhaji Muftau, Alhaji Saeed Muftau Corner, the CEO of Corner Radio.
With no hesitation.
Wherever you are, greeting to you and your wife, Ajia Munira to Saeed.
So give me your eardrums as I stay.
Listen to you, your wife, and your children, the rest of the family. May the Almighty Allah keep showering His blessings on you.
And what's my favorite game called Clock and Coochie? I got mad styles like Frankie Brown, Mr. Gucci. I cry if the place in 96 the year. I want that ultimate, so give me some.
Hey, another remarkable tune from Uda, the Nananum back in the days. Rest in peace to the man, Oma in a puzzle. It was part of them. This was Sydney, Joti, and Pozo. And they call it what? Agro. Back in the 90s, early 90s. I remember I was a little kid when they dropped this tune. Yeah, Tressa, I'm for one year.
Hello guys, this is your girl Pika. You're listening to DJ Rough G.
Once again, you are live on Corner Radio, and it is your mid-morning show with DJ Rough G. You know how we going down every Thursday. We take you back in the days, way back in the memory lane of the 19th century, when mommy was a girl and daddy was a boy. And always remember that this show is powered by Supreme Matter Company Limited. And the Supreme Matter Company Limited, we have the Supreme Matter Fashion Designer, Supreme Matter Barber Salon, Supreme Matter Cosmetics, Supreme Matter Supermarket. You can locate them all in Accra Newtown, Keteku Junction. And then we have Ward Air Affairs Salon. You can locate Air Affairs Salon in Abuja, Nigeria, Benson Otako Lane, owned by Madam Kehinde Ajeboye. We again have Asma Global Limited. Locate them in Accra Newtown, Keteku Junction, and Ajia Sumeya Bakery and Deco. Locate them also in Accra Newtown, Keteku Junction, and the Salah Shoes and Wear. Without wasting much time, let's go for a short commercial break, and when we return, we will continue the show.
You walking down the street, gotta watch your back. We got the reggae tack tack, African style. Walking down the street, watch your back.
Sweetie, Sweetie, we are getting late to the party.
I'm almost done.
What is this? Didn't you tell me yesterday you were going to the hair salon?
Yes, I did.
What sort of hairstyle is this?
This is the best hairstyle my hairdresser can do.
Haven't you heard of Hair Affair Saloon?
Hair Affair Saloon?
Yes, Hair Affair Saloon. Hair Affair Saloon is the #1 hair salon in Abuja that all ladies have been rushing on to get their hair done.
So where can I locate them?
They are located in Abuja, Nigeria at Uturu Plaza, plot 653 TOS Benson Utako. Contact Madam Kende Ajiboye on +234 80 27 82 28 9 or +234 81 53 33 63 77.
Wow, I'm now looking beautiful. Hair Affair Saloon.
#1 Onapo. Announcement. The family of Aramo is calling on to all sympathizers, most especially the Yoruba community in Ghana, to support them perform the Adua of their late father, Alhaji Shaibu Aramo.
Date 30th January 2022. Sunday. Time from the hour 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Venue Adabraka Primary School, adjacent the Adabraka Police Station.
Children are
Maimuna Shaibu Aramo,
Rafiatu Shaibu Aramo,
Ramatu Shaibu Aramo,
Beliki Shaibu Aramo,
Abdul Latif Shaibu Aramo,
Muntala Shaibu Aramo,
Wasila Shaibu Aramo,
Taiba Shaibu Aramo. Let's all come together to witness
Adua of the late Alhaji Shaibu Aramo, father of all. May his soul rest in peace.
Sylvia,
another it one back in the days, the man Reggie Raston, sweetie. Today on Corner Street and Record Zone, we're taking you back in the days. We are going to talk about the originator of Hip Life. Who invented Hip Life? You are doing the monitoring. Lawrence Wopelo Colobina. For being part of the show. This Lord say more fire, bro. This one also said, good morning to you guys. From our own CEO, Mr. Said Mufta Ukona. This one also said, yo. It was Bedur. Thanks for being part of the show. I want you. Also Gino also say, yo, cooler. I'm enjoying the show. Ajia GA also saying, watching you live. Just to you all for being part of the show. This is your favorite Corner Morning Show with my DJ Rob G. But you know how we going down every Thursday? We take you back in the days when the mommy was a girl and daddy was a boy. 26 after the hour, what after the hour 10. About time for us to start with our discussion for today. And our topic for today is Hip Life still alive or not? Do Hip Life still exist or not? With me in the studio is a Street Lord DG Asia. I can see some of you also doing the monitoring. They are Cranial Town stars. Big up to you all. You don't want to miss the Corner Street vibe. This coming Sunday from the hour of 7 to 8 p.m. If they are Cranial Town stars and Street Lord,
alongside DJ Rube G. How do you feel it? Are you feeling it? How do you see the rhythm and the beats of all time? Very attractive. Keep your eyes on the road. With the sound play in the background by the Hip Life Godfather, Hip Life Grandpapa, Reggie Raston.
Myself clear, yeah. Do I make myself clear? Yeah. Then clap your hands like there was a million mosquitoes in here.
Also, then clap your hands like there was a million mosquito over here, and jump like some some crazy akrantia. Back in the days, Charlie, more Thames power.
Yeah, definitely my hit. So cheer, 'cause that's all the boy really wanna hear. But wait, no fear. I see the jealousy everywhere. I work for myself, so you can't tell me nothing. Now who's laughing? I told you the plan, kid. You thought I was bluffing. Never say it down to the bones I write. I dropped one album, now everybody rapping it. Opposition taking it.
You heard it all? He said, I dropped one album, now everybody started to rapping.
See class on you walking. Respect yourself, 'cause I'm watching. 'Cause my style is shocking. Got the clock ticking. Yo, tell me, I be the #1 secret weapon. In Africa, I'm open for discussions. Now tell me.
29 minutes after the hour 10. Our time for us to start our discussion for today. The main in the building is Street Lord G8, one of the baddest entertainment journalists.
Yo, do I make myself clear? Yeah, plus I got the facts to back the superstition. Beast the mystical fiend and whatever the mission. Forget the word.
Street Lord. Yo, what's up? Charlie with the jalabia and the cave, Charlie. Charlie,
you know, today we are in
something different.
We are in the hip life,
wow.
so we just have to dress like the hip life dressing.
Yes.
So we used to dress
back in the day. Yeah. As you can see me also in the baggy hip hop way.
We used to call this bola.
Bola, yeah.
Bola back in the days.
And the punk Jew.
If you be a superstar, get a blasted. Yo, baby.
Street Lord.
Yeah.
Today on our topic we are discussing about hip life. Do hip life still exist? Or let's first ask ourselves, what is hip life?
You know, like, let me say, hip life and drill music is like something that is like somehow similar. And hip life too is just full of these rap things and those stuff. So if you want to define hip life, just define Freddy Rockstone. If you are able to define Freddy Rockstone, then you can define hip life, because he is the originator of hip life. Yes, Freddy Rockstone is the originator of hip life, and he defines hip life. So if you just want to define hip life, it's all about this rap, but let's say making the rap with more local vibes. Yes, not like hip life is not like the hip life of the foreigners that we used to hear much English. What's if Freddy Rockstone hip life, and I will tell Lil Wayne more hip life now.
Blended with the local language and all that.
So that's why we believe he's the originator of hip life. Yes.
Now, Street Lord, listen to this beat in the rhythm of hip life song of all time, still attractive. And if the old ones can't maintain this and the new ones also can't cook something like this, then hip life has faded out from the system. Or what do you think?
Yes, I think hip life has faded up in the system, and sometimes I also feel like the music gender will fade in the system if the originators are not able to recruit others as they are living, so that others will take in place of them. Let's see, like many of these our Ghanaian musicians out there, before they leave, they don't get anybody like look alike or anybody who sound like them. It's not there. But let's look into the foreign or the Asian countries. Before an artist will go out from the system, he have people to replace him. He has trained kids so that they can also be like him, even if not similar like him, but they can also sound like him. But in Africa, the moment the artist time is over, you don't hear anything from them again. Yes, because when their time came, they didn't get that time to recruit people. You know why I was saying this? At first, I thought Federal Stone would have picked Mayaki.
Yeah.
Koliko with VIP. The guy was a good rapper, but all of a sudden we didn't hear Mayaki in the system again. Mayaki is off.
It's off.
Yes, so I feel
Look at somebody like let's see, somebody like Sydney. We don't hear him.
Yes.
Hear him anymore.
You see, it's like when it is your time, you need to put people on board. You need to train people to sound like you, so that even if you fade away or your time is over, we still have like a photocopy of you in the system, and that make your music gender like continue to the next generation. But if you have the fame and you didn't train anybody to take your shoes, then I think that's all. When you are off, the music gender is off.
It's also off.
That's what is affecting. That's what is affecting high life. That's what is affecting hip life. And when we don't take, because right now we are all doing drill. Drill is not our own, but we are all doing drill because our predecessors didn't transfer that hip life or high life culture into the next generation.
You're right.
So for me, I feel like now high life or hip life is no more there. Yes, it's no more there. You only feel hip life on a track that Reggie Rockstone is on. If there's no Reggie Rockstone on the track, then it's hip something life, not the normal hip life we know.
Exactly.
Yes.
Now, straight order, when there is the godfathers of hip life are also driving from the hip life to drill music, dancehall, and the rest. But they keep telling us that hip life is still alive. Do you buy it?
Like one time, I heard of like Stonebwoy.
They are driving from the hip life to the.
Stonebwoy was saying something like, you need to upgrade.
It's still telling us that it's still alive.
Yes, let's say like high life, they are trying to upgrade high life, but it's like them upgrading it, they are wearing off from high life. Yes, you have to upgrade yourself, or you have to upgrade your music gender, but you don't have to upgrade it too much, because if you are upgrading high life and you are taking off the local language from it, I don't think you are upgrading it, but you are rather wearing off away from it. Yes, because we say, oh yeah, upgraded high life. Now this time you're too high life, and you clean up from you Ghana from you the band enough from you Ewa enough from no, this is not how we upgrade it.
Language from it.
Upgrading it, if you say you are upgrading it, yes, if upgrading something is about how you package it, how you submit it to the people out there. I always say Ghana, our music don't sell because we don't know how to package things.
It's true.
Yes, we don't know how to package it to the foreign countries. So if we are upgrading hip life, then we shouldn't upgrade it by taking off our local dialect out. This is not upgrading.
So yeah, is it the same hip life that has turned or changed to the drill music, Afro pop, dance on it?
Yeah, hip
what
life,
do you think?
Hip life is something like it was a combination of Afro pop and drum music. Because when you listen to Reggie Rockstone, you can get to know that yes, in a way this man is on the drill way, and sometimes he's on the hip hop way, and at the same time, he's on the Afro way. Because when you listen to him, he used to blend all those three back in the days on the hip life. Yeah, so I feel like through hip life, we're able to originate this drill music. And through hip life, again, we have this Afro beat. So I think, through hip life, we also have drill music and the rap music and things. It's all through hip life.
The hip life.
So right now, all what I see is our young kids just pick up the drill music, pick up the rap music, and they didn't pick up because they didn't pick it from this our hip life. They pick it because they feel like if you go foreign Asian countries, this is what is selling. So let's also do the same thing. But for me, I think like we still have time to set up and bring our hip life back again. It's not too late. We can still bring it because the legendaries are still alive. Reggie Rockstone is still there. They are still, all of them are still alive. That we can do something with it.
Here's my people, stop. I'm trying to.
Henkasia featuring Reggie Rockstone, Ejuanabo. It was very, bad. Back in the days. Do you see any competition between these 5 genres of music? The I life, the hip life, the dancehall, the Afro pop, and the drill song. Which of these is really trendy? Do you think it's really trendy?
You know, recently Ghana, what is trending?
What's really trend?
Your question once again.
Do you see any competition between these 5 genres of music, the I life, the hip life, the dancehall, the Afro pop, and drill songs?
Yes.
Do you see any competition between these 5 genres of music?
There cannot be competition when we are all doing different things. There can only be competition
That's
when
why
we
I'm
are all
asking you
doing
this
the same
question.
things. Yes, because when we are all doing different things, I don't see what sort of competition is in it. Yes. So I don't see any competition. If you say, oh, do I see competition in the drill music? That's where I can mention some artists in Ghana here who are part of or who involve themselves into drill music. That's why I can see competition. But you say we should compare dancehall, drill music, and the Malikes, then high life. We should compare the competition. There's no competition in it. Even high life, I can't credit this when high life. High life near Jai. I say Afro high life.
I feel that from the system.
Yes, we are saying Afro high life. That means the high life.
I'm going to say R&B, but they keep calling it what? High life.
Me say this time high life near Jai. The high life we are doing, we don't call it high life anymore. We just call it high life to represent something. Yes, high life now say the data listeners out there. And what we are doing now is not high life. If you want high life, come back for you. Jumna come back on YouTube. Jumna just say
That was Esdo featuring Pabobo.
Pabobo, look at Pabobo.
How do you see it? Mixing the rap and the high life.
This is high life. High life beat is not jiggy jiggy jaga jaga. No. High life beat is on a very local tune. It's on a very local tune. So nowadays, what they are doing and they're saying high life, Charlie, they should give us a break. This is not high life. This is not high life. If they can call it Afro high life, and that's it, because what they are doing is Afro beat, not high life. So I just our musicians to be clear to the listeners, what they are doing right now is not high life. This is not. Listen to what Papa Boy is saying here and compare it to what Kwame Eugene is saying. I'm not destroying that what Kwame Eugene is doing is not nice.
It's nice.
But that's not the pure high life.
High life. You have to go back to our root. Straight on with our discussion, still on our discussion. Is hip life still exist or not? Do hip life still exist or not? With me in the studio is Lord GH. It's your favorite mid-morning show with your man DJ Rupchi. I'm Rufai Jiwa, is my name Rupchi in short. You know how we go down every Thursdays. We take you back in the days when the mommy was a girl and daddy was a boy. Let's do featuring Power Bobo. The sound play in the background. So I remember I was searching for a particular hit track of our hip life fathers. Yes, and it's like those tracks don't exist anymore. But when you go on social media right now, searching for Tupac, Jay-Z, and the rest, it will give you all their 8 tracks back in the days.
Okay, you see what I always talk about is with Ghana music industry, what we are lacking is packaging. We don't know how to package ourselves out there. Because let's say when you go to Nigeria, up to date, when you want some of the people like Fela songs and the Malikes, you can still get those songs. But why is it that Ghana, we don't get those songs? One, we like packaging. Two, when our predecessors were there, they failed to train the young ones, or they failed to recruit others to take in place of them. They were all like, sorry to use this word, they were all selfish. Because they felt like, no, when I train you one day, you become more than me. And this is what music is about. You train people to be more than you, not to be under you. So if today, when you go on social media platforms, such as the internet or Google, to search for Ghanaian old back in the days music and you can't find it, it's not surprising. It's not surprising. It's hard. Because the predecessors failed to transfer the culture into the young generation. So yeah, the moment you die, your music dies. Yes, that's what you make. That's what it is. So these our current artists, when they also fail to do so, the same thing when the young generation will also come up and their music will fade off. Before you leave, you need to get someone to replace you. You don't have to be selfish, and you don't teach the young ones to still be more than them, but you teach them to be more than you. This is what our legendaries, the high life musicians, failed to do back in the days, and that's what is affecting the high life music
these days. Right. And yeah, don't you think this as I mean, don't you think this is the reason why our entertainment industry in Ghana still exist? Promote further.
Yes, one thing is, first of all, I have to just give respect to the man Samini. Like when we are talking about a musician who has bring most people into the limelight, Samini is number one. I can boast of Samini. And Obidi also tried in a way, but he also stopped. Yes, Obidi tried in a way, but he also stopped. Many times people always say Shatta Wale, but I don't add Shatta Wale to it because Shatta Wale didn't sign Militants officially on his record label. They were not officially signed, so I can't include Shatta Wale. But for Samini, I'll say wherever he is, I take my cap off and I respect him, Samini. Samini brought people like the likes of Stone Boy into the limelight, the likes of this guy, what's his name self? Is it Kofi Kinata?
Kofi Kinata.
This thing, I forget this girl's name. She was Kaki also in the limelight. He also bring people the likes of Jupiter. And up to date, Samini is still bringing people out there. And like when you listen to Stone Boy on this thing, let me say Stone Boy on a live band, you feel Samini in Stone Boy. Yes, so this one will even keep Samini name in memory, even if Samini is off from music. Yes, because he has put people on board. And if every artist is also able to put Samini also able to put up things like Samini did, I'm sure yes, we will still have generational music gender. Let's say Obidi brought up Strongman, right? But all of a sudden, with some things, Strongman have to leave the label of Obidi. Yes, in a way, when Strongman too is rapping, you feel Sarkodie in him. But I think Sarkodie should look at what happened between him and Strongman and also feel like, no, I will not put anybody on my label again. No, give the young catch the opportunity. We have a lot of talented under-Gs out there. That when you give them the opportunity, they'll excel. Obidi gave them opportunity on BB Bar, which Amrado was on it. Today, Amrado is hitting.
Yes.
Amrado is out. So this is what we should keep on doing. Sotawale also gave something with like Las Vegas with the Americans. Like right now, all those artists on the Las Vegas track with Shatta Wale, like talking of the likes of Frempong, the likes of Kim Paluta, the likes of what's that guy named YP, the likes of Kofi Jama. They are all current artists now that they are making something good for Ghana music and they are excelling the waves.
But to me, I think our entertainment industry is not that as strong in promotion. That's why we keep fading off.
Yeah, I'll say to you that our entertainment industry is not like doing well in terms of promotion. Yes. But sometimes people will promote you based on the way you present yourself. Yes. Let's say you are coming to me, you need employment. As you are coming, you've dressed anyhow. Why should I give you such employment? You are selling your music and you don't package your music very well. How will they buy your music? Yes. If you are saying, oh, maybe the entertainment industry is not favorable to the artists, I don't believe it, and I will never accept it. The artists, the way they present themselves is the way the industry will also welcome them. Yes, let's say you artists, we are Ghana artists, you are on Team West. They asked you how many rappers are in Ghana. Now I say, oh, I'm the only #1 rapper in Ghana, and beside me there's no any other rapper. No! Why do you sell your why do you expect them to feel? Okay, Ghana, you are the only rapper. And maybe at that moment, if you are not even a good rapper, that means you are telling us that in Ghana we have no rappers.
We don't have rappers.
Yes,
so it's true.
Before we can promote our artists, the artists have to promote themselves first. So before someone can promote you, you have to promote yourself first. So when they are out there, they should know how they present themselves. Sometimes I always say we should stop comparing. They always say, oh, we should stop comparing ourselves with the Nigerians because we are different from them. But in a way, we have to compare ourselves to the Nigerians to keep our artists on their toes. When Burna Boy or Wizkid or Davido get a chance on Team West and you ask him how many rappers do you, or how many musicians do you have in Nigeria, he will say we have a lot. He will never sit down and finger out to say we have this, we have that, we have this, we have that. But come to Ghana music industry. when we get that opportunity, yeah, I know every artist want them to say he's the number one. But don't just slander your brothers and make them know that and make them, oh, you are the number one. The others are more. No, we need to learn from people. Yes, American artists, when they come to Ghana here, when Popcaan came to Ghana here, when they ask you, you never say I'm the only dancehall artist in Jamaica. No. He will mention a whole lot of people, or he'll even say the dancehall artists in Jamaica are uncountable. But let a Ghanaian get there and see the way he will slander his own brothers. So if we are not ready to promote ourselves as musicians, then forget that the industry will promote you. That one, the DJ Roof G, we will not do it. We will not do it.
That was Chill from the KTK. The one in the background is TikTok, Philomena Quick thing. Yeah, way back in the days. TikTok featuring Nana Kwame, as taking us to 47 minutes after the hour. But time for us to move to the Corner Radio History and Record Zone.
Okay, let me take this one. This one is Ben Jacob Fabadi. He has also dropped a message and he's saying the smoke. Big ups to you, bro. We've seen you. Big ups to you, bro.
Thanks so much for being part of this of the show. What's the name again? What?
He is Ben Jacob Fabadi.
Ben Jacob Fabadi. Thanks for being part of the show, though.
Yes,
With me in the studio is Ritler G.A. discussing about Hiplap. Do Hiplap still exist or not? Is Hiplap still alive or not? Today on Corner Radio Record and History Zone, we are going to talk about the originator of Hiplap, who invented Hiplap. Without wasting much time, our viewers and listeners out there, let's go for a quick musical break, and when we return is the Corner Radio History and Record Zone. Today on Corner Radio History and Record Zone, we are talking about who the originator of Hiplap. Regina Osei, aka Reggie Raston, was born in the 1960s in the United Kingdom. He is the originator, the godfather or grandfather of Hiplap, Janet in Ghana. He pioneered the Hiplap movement in 1994, which spiced up the music industry of Ghana at that time, which was dominated by highlife. However, others laid the rap music foundation some years back before the existence of Hiplap. But Reggie Raston consciously caused the branded development of Hiplap as a genre of music in Ghana. And I describe Hiplap as an indigenous rap music in Ghanaian language, which combined hip-hop and highlife. Also, Reggie Raston released the first Hiplap album in 1997, titled Maka Maka. With Cho Boy being a hit single, he has so far released some 4 Hiplap albums, which are Maka Maka in 1997, Minami Kaye in 1999, La Show in 2004, and registration in 2012. However, its critics and detractors, critics and detractors claim that Reggie Raston is mediocre and rapper of hip life artist, despite the fact that he originated hip life. These people are entitled to their clueless opinion, and they also speak in ignorance of what hip life really is, as demonstrated by the pioneer himself in all his albums. Moreover, Reginald Osset is the greatest and not the best hip life artist of all time because of how he lived the hip life as the godfather. He has the typical Western class of rap in account, which is rare in the hip life or Ghana's rap music, and no Ghanaian rapper can copy the class he has become. He is uniquely gifted with it. Again, all those who think they know hip life more than Reggie Raston are mere jokers. The godfathers of hip life has book and documentary about him and his hip life because he is the hip life, and you cannot analyze Ghana music as a whole without including Reggie Raston, the hip life analyst. Without wasting much time, our viewers and listeners out there, let's watch what Reggie Raston said on CNN Africa back in the days.
All ways to describe the man behind a movement. A rapper in Accra, Ghana, credited with unleashing a new genre of music and inspiring a generation.
This here is the Black Star Square. This is a historical spot. I originated this style called hip life. So the grandpapa, that started as a joke, and because before it was just, oh, the originator of hip life, you know, and then they added the grandpapa to the originator, and it sounds really dope. Hip life is, if I take a beat and I rap in, say, Cree, Ewe, whatever, an indigenous dialect from my country, that's hip life, because the lingua represents the high life side of things, which is Ghanaian.
As the godfather of hip life, Reggie Rockstone has seen the past of Ghanaian music and dreams of its future.
I want to have Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, my brother Talib. I want to have Mos Def. I want to have Common with our soldiers all on one stage.
Born in the United Kingdom, Reggie honed his craft abroad.
I have lived all over the world, you know, so I'm tri-continental, so I have experienced New York and then the UK, so I would say from Brooklyn, Brixton to Bukom, the 3 Bs.
But there's only one place he calls home.
So why is the year 1994 so significant to you?
94, that's when, 94 is when I got home, that's when I came home. When I got off the plane, man, it's just, you know, been out there grinding in the West for so long, and I came to meet like a totally new Africa, or new Ghana. I am bilingual, I am from Africa. You know, English is my first language, but I have a good command of, you know, because my father was a strong Pan-African. I wasn't one of them kids that was born up top that didn't have a connection to, you know, their roots. I could speak my own language. So I decided to not rap in English, but rap in my own dialect. Voila. Inspired a whole generation.
Reggae or hip life?
Hip life.
Tupac or Biggie?
Biggie, New York, Brooklyn, Flatbush.
Stardom or stability?
Stability.
Marvin Gaye or Bob Marley?
Bob. Damn, that one hurt. Damn, because I got both of them on the wall, see? This here is the legendary studio. My father built me this studio, bless him. And this is where a lot of stories began. I have had legends in here. Oh man, I grew up in a really eclectic home. You know, my father, Ricky Saint Osei, legendary fashion designer. My household was just, we listened to the Beatles, right down to Fela, to Van Morrison, to my household was just, so it's very, very wide scope. So my musical influences is a whole collage. Since we on TV, I'll plug, this is the hottest joint right now. Say it. Skolo. Make I enter. This is the hottest joint right now. Let me bust that for you.
Yes,
you wanna hear something? It's real funky.
Now, with a career reincarnated, Reggie has found a way to stay not only relevant, but reinvented himself with his new group, VVIP.
Lo. It's got that groove there.
So how do you dance to Skulum? Because you know.
Okay, you're going. Ready? Let's go. Make an enter, Skulum.
Okay.
It's kind of like the Shocky, but a short version.
Right.
Skulum. You know what I'm saying? The enter, Skulum. It's like a short version. Look, I know Nigeria's watching us right now. Don't what they jacked us. You jacked our Zonto. This is revenge. Everybody, hold somebody. It's like a real feel-good joint, you know what I mean?
What would you say the differences are between modern Ghanaian music and traditional Ghanaian music?
The difference is, it might be an emotion. When you watch someone drumming, it comes from here, you know, and it's a whole different vibe from you sitting in the studio with a cheeseburger and you know what I mean?
Know that the light, I'm fresh, rock straight on the gym to the shower. I'm back in the hour with the power, feeling so sexy. To the selfie, old school, put up your nose.
Tonight is Ghana meets Niger. This is like the biggest event. It's really Ghana beats Niger for the camera. But everyone is here. Anyone and somebody's here.
With more than 20 years in the game, Reggie is still excited to hear what's coming out of his country.
Don't get me started right now, man. I mean, they call me the grandpapa. They also call me the proud papa. Yo, these kids are making it dope. They killing. Africa's buzzing. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. They need to give us a look in. You know, and you know, remember Jamaica? It's a little island, and it's known for reggae. You know, they started, but see how big they got. Well, you know, Africa is bigger, and there's always something new out of Africa.
And he's like a godfather to all of us. So we come to Reggie all the time when we are in any situation that we need help, consultants, you know, that type of, you know, morale that you need. So that's him right here. I know CNN have seen that already, you know, about this great man, and that's what he's offering all of us, the young ones coming up.
The importance of music in Ghana, music is everything to the whole world. You couldn't do much without music. You couldn't watch a movie without a soundtrack in the back. You know, you praise God to music. You know, you put babies to sleep with music. Music is everything. It's a soundtrack to life.
What are we actually in this for? Are we in it for the fame, for the girls, for the nice cars, or do we actually want to help people? And the answer was we want to help people.
That's the originator of Hip Life, Reggie Rastona. Street Loud, but I just also think back in the days there with people like Keke Kabobo, Jidu Amboli, George Ra, Azigza Jr. Before Reggie Rasson came and make it more attractive and recognized.
Bonnie Willie Bow, 18 up on the factory wall. But I know when he said, I think it was so young. Bonnie Willie Bow, 18 up on the factory wall. Bonnie Willie Bow.
Watch out! X-Do 1999 Ashanti International, rough and wild. Let the game.
Let's do it. There's the sound playing in the background. My bar. Back in the days when mommy was a girl and daddy was the boy. With me in the studio is Street Lord GA. In 3 minutes after the hour 11, this is where time will permit me to draw the curtain now. But don't forget, I'll be back again from the hour of 6 to 7 p.m. with Corner Bash Herald. At exactly 4 p.m. is Street Lord with the Corner Street Soda. People still are this mentality like back in the days there were people like Keke Kabobo, Jedu Ambole, George Ra, Azigza. Back in the days before Reggie Rasson came and make it live more attractive and recognized. Once again, let me once again acknowledge our sponsor, Supreme Matter Company Limited, Supreme Matter Barber Salon, Supreme Matter Fashion Design, Supreme Matter Cosmetics, Supreme Matter Supermarket, Affair Salon, Asma Global Limited, Ajia Sumaya and Deco, Salah Shoes and Wear. Once again, Ahmed Rufai Jiwa is my name, Ruby J in short. Right after this tune, if you don't hear me again, then I'm out.
I'm on for one for you, X-Do back. You call your name.
Ghana, my say, Munti, Mini, or Brafo, me, Wafa, Mundi, from Mamadi, Momu, Jumedi, Munkumidi, Muse, Yangara assassin, and Yawadi, Mayan, Mujana, and Mujana, for Mayan, Domian, Ryan, Jayan, many was also saying, so be a cat was so no more, and then you move the Emma, and then if you said your way, your mama, I will bet a from my Miss Anderson, before I have from my Miss Ghana rap soft for me, say me straight on my for. I'm on your back, she say yet the fact. By your way, so we back one who come from what embu, but that's map the back is the motor. Then for to look. When you move funny, yes, we got to watch any only media Lamon photo. I would just say you would done wouldn't it? If I'm not so worried, what's I say so? It's Timonia bread. Ghana, I mean, oh dear. Come on, money. Kwame and Sam, Osoni, as I say, ya and Sam, and I know Mozama for and Sam, you Kwame from my pie.
I think few minutes has had it too much time now to wrap up with our street lord. Street lord, we back in the days. I think people also have this mentality like back in the days. There were people like Keke Kabobo, Jido Ambuli, George Jara. I think that general before Regulation came and make hip life more attractive and recognized.
Yes, you know, like George Jara and the Malay in Ambule, yeah, they were all doing something, and you see that Ambule, let me put a respect on him because he's a legendary. The other Ambule is the type like he also have a style that nobody can take it from him. That whenever you are doing it, everybody know that this what you are doing is from Ambule. Or you see, they have some uniques in them, and I think when they were on board, they should have transferred it into the younger generation. So I feel like after Ambule, they are still alive, and it's not too late. It's not too late. They can still train kids to be like them, because we still have a lot of talented artists out there that they are very talented, but what they just need is somebody to coach them in order to polish them. So we still have people that they can still bring into the system. And what I have now, the biggest tag is on this Reggie Rockstone. He is having the biggest tax ever because he is still young, or let me say he's old. Let me say he's not young. Sorry to use that way. He's very old but very energetic. He's very energetic.
Yes.
And he's still like vibrant
like
in this industry currently. When right now Reggie drops something right now, people are going to vibe to it. So right now, Reggie Rockstone is still vibrant in the industry, and I think what Reggie Rockstone have to be doing by now is to be recruiting people, to be training the young ones, so that when his time is over, we can still feel that Reggie Rockstone. And even you bringing someone out and the fellow get to the highest level, they will say, yes, this one passed through Reggie Rockstone. This is how legends build their names. So if wherever Reggie Rockstone is, if you want to be a legend, more than the legend, more than the person we see him today, then he need to recruit people or to train the young ones, so that one day, when he's able to train someone and through him, the fellow pick up Grammy, we don't see the fellow, but we see him. And that's where he become a real legend, not for Ghana alone, but nationwide.
Wow.
So this is the time every artist, every A-list artist should start bringing people on board to sound at least, if not like him, but there should be similarities about him in them. So that one day when they are off, they still have people they can count on.
Interesting. Now, before we wrap up the Street Lord, what do you think Ghana music industry of this era, I would say Ghana music industry of this era must do to make Ghana music recognized and attractive to the world?
Okay, what we can do to make Ghana music well recognized and attractive to the world is, one, we shouldn't slander each other. We shouldn't get the opportunity, then we always like feel like, oh, let's paint ourselves good and make others bad because we want everything to favor us. We should stop that hypocrisy. We should do away with that thing, and we should be ready to future one another. When I say futuring, not just like, oh, we are in Accra. Someone in Accra should be ready to future someone in Northern region. Someone in Northern region should be able to feature someone in the Western region. Someone in the Western region should feature someone in the Volta region. This is how we have to do it. And we don't also have to make like, oh, we are Ghanaian artists, so all our shows will be playing the shows in Ghana. No, we should go out there and also play shows. Go to America, go to UK, go and try. Go all and play shows around the world. Everywhere, go and play shows. This is how people will get to know you. This is what the Nigerians are doing more than us. If you're a Ghanaian artist, doesn't mean based in Ghana alone. And when you're going there to play show, doesn't mean go there alone. Put up your junior brothers on board. The young cats, give them that opportunity too. Yes, you know, when you have a show, not you the one with the show make the show successful. Someone you invited will make the whole difference. Yes, let's say like currently, Burna Boy is moving with Black Sheriff. This is like a disgrace to Ghanaians. Yes, it's a disgrace to Ghanaians that we have big artists who couldn't even push the young ones there, but someone from Nigeria is rather pushing a young one from Ghana. This is a disgrace to us. And when we don't take time and Burna Boy is able to pamper Black Sherif very well, before you see Black Sherif is a Ghanaian, all right, but between Kotina Nigeria. Yes. Yes. That's what we don't know. That's what Ghana artists don't know. Because I don't call them celebrities, because I say we don't have any celebrities.
We don't have celebrities in Ghana.
This is what Ghana artists don't know. Yes. Let's like look at someone like Shatta Bundle was a content creator. Ghana, we were misusing Shatta Bundle. Right now, Shatta Bundle is in Nigeria, excelling. Yes. When we don't take time, that's how all our artists will move from Ghana here and settle at Nigeria. Because Ghanaians, our artists don't know how to pamper the young ones. Yes, we feel like the young ones are threats to our career. So we will not pamper them for them to take over. Currently, Burna Boy is promoting Black Sherif. And I'm telling you can mark it on the wall. When Black Sherif get the best pampering from Burna Boy, before 2-3 years, you hear Black Sherif moving from Ghana to settle in Nigeria. I'm telling you.
Wow, interesting.
So if we want to make our own music industry attractive, we should give the young catch the opportunity. We should have some cordial relationship with the young catch. Some cordial relationship with the young talented ones.
Yes.
We shouldn't be selfish. We should be ready to put others on board. And we should stop blaming the media. Say, I'm promoting Anjom. I'm promoting Nigeria Anjom. How many times did I play Nigerian songs on my program? No. Most of my songs I play on my program are all Ghanaian songs. Yeah, but still, we work out with baby. Anna Ghana journalist. You don't promote Ghanaian musicians. You only promote Nigerian musicians. When you yourself, you don't promote your own self.
Your own self.
When you go outside there, you like slander your own brothers. Now we are also journalists and promoting Munjum. So to be frank, in short, is to promote. We have to, Ghanaian artists, we have to promote one another. We have to do a lot of collabos. We have to go outside Ghana to perform shows in order to get the international recognition.
We can also do it.
And yes. Still, Ghana music, we are good. Ghana. Now, when they're talking of African music, it's only Nigeria and Ghana. So this should tell you that Ghana music, we are excelling, but just that we need some two or three things that we have to do to make the music attractive. So what I will tell them is, let's work hard, let's put each other on board, and let's put Ghana on the music map. Thank you all. I love you all. Big ups to you.
We love you.
Rich man. The last two.
Deba, boy,
back in the days, that was Deba.
Deba,
Literally Bazaar. Thanks once again to Supreme Auto Company Limited, AFS Salon, Asma Global Limited, Avia Sumaya Bakery and Deco, and Salasus Wear. Thanks you also to my cherished, lovely, cherished, wonderful listeners out there. Thanks for being part of the show. Once again, Ahmed Rufai Jiwa is my name with your favorite corner mid morning show, which happens every Thursday from the hour of 10 to 11 a.m. With me in the building is Wood, Street Lord, at exactly 4 p.m. It's Corner Vibe Show with Street Lord G.A.'s. Don't go nowhere. Stay tuned to Corner Radio. We are always what the people's favorite. Once again, Ahmed Rufai Jiwa is my name of J in short. Bye for now.
If I baby, I know Titanic. Why am I feeding me home to me? Deba.